Welcome to the Let It Brew podcast, brought to you by the London Coffee Festival, where we delve into our guests' dream coffee shop. The one rule is it doesn't need to make financial sense. In fact, it doesn't need to make any sense at all. We just want to build the perfect dream coffee shop. I'm Alex Dantes-Smith, and without further ado, please let me welcome today's guests, Bugra from Lodestar Coffee and Ollie from Allpress. Thank you both for joining us. Let's start off with what you guys do. Ollie, tell me what you do at Allpress.
So I'm GM of brand and marketing for the UK here.
Big deal.
Yeah, it's good fun.
Busy guy.
Busy guy. Keeps me busy in it. So yeah.
Great. Love it.
Yeah.
Bugra, what about you?
And I'm the founder of Lodestar and the only barista as well, which is really, really fun. I really enjoy doing it. It's so nice. It's not stressful at all.
So if you're here, who's running the shop?
Oh, it's closed.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for the commitment to being here.
Of course.
Okay, we're going to jump into some questions now. Just remember, it's not about making money. You don't even have to charge for your coffees. We just want to find out what's the dream, the ultimate dream. So we're going to start off with the name of your coffee shop. Ollie, maybe if you go first and tell us what you're going to call this coffee shop.
Had a good think about this.
Okay, good.
Doris's Sandwich Bar.
Oh.
My a little dog, well, she lives in New Zealand.
Okay.
It's called Doris, and she's a little cutie. So Doris's Sandwich Bar.
Nice. So we may have an idea of one of the later questions there with the name.
Maybe.
We'll get to. Nice. Okay. Doris's Sandwich Bar. I like it. Bugra, what about you?
For me, it's a massive issue naming things. Like even with Lodestar, it wasn't me coming up with the name. It was a friend.
Okay.
So it's quite problematic. I would go, I don't know, like Buzzing Sloth, the Buzzing Sloth maybe.
I mean,
It's like, you like sloth, I'm quite chilled and calm usually. And then you have some coffee and that's calm anymore.
I'm not very good at thinking of names, but here's a really good one anyway. Nice. Okay, so let's take that name and let's find the location. Where are you going to put your coffee shop?
Yeah.
Give me like a street or a location or a country or as specific as you can possibly be.
This is a hard one because I don't like traveling for work. I like a little walk down the street.
Yeah.
But been to Korea a few times, and a little coffee shop in Seoul would be quite nice.
Oh yeah.
Couldn't tell you street name.
It's okay.
But yeah, in downtown Seoul.
Right. Yeah. Never been.
You should go.
I should go.
Need to eat food all day after your shift.
Might be bad for me.
You love it.
Nice. Does the name fit the location?
Not at all.
Great.
Not at all.
Even better. Memorable.
It's just it is what it is today.
What about you, Burr?
I guess anywhere like seaside, I would really love having a coffee shop by the sea.
Very cool.
It's just like, I don't like swimming or anything. I'm not a beach person, but it's just like,
Just to look at it.
yeah, it's very calming. Yeah, I guess it could work for me when you're buzzing. And then it's also garbage. It's a nice,
Very up and down in here, right? Okay, nice. Any particular beach or
not really.
coastal location?
As I said, I'm not a big fan of just beach. I just like the idea of having it by the beach. So I can't say, oh, I have this favorite beach. It's just any
So you want to own it but not go there?
potential. That would be nice. I don't have to be really sitting office, doing your thing. You know, with the aircon and everything.
Yeah. Great. So we have some names and locations. Let's talk about coffee. This is often a difficult question for coffee people because we don't want to upset anybody, but we also are going to push you to answer. So what coffee are you going to serve in your coffee shop? Maybe we could have an espresso, a filter, and a guest.
We'll go Allpress for the house. Guests, I've been getting a subscription from Coffee Collective over 10 years. It's my little ritual. So
Nice.
they're going to go on guests. So we're going to have Allpress on main espresso, Coffee Collective on guests, and that'll just swap between filter and second espresso.
Nice. A particular Coffee Collective coffee or?
I just get their single origin subscription. I don't know what's going to show up.
Cool.
I love it.
Yeah, that is
3
cool.
bags a month, and it's a treat.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Okay. Good choices.
I approve. We'll do that.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah. So far, shaping up nicely. Piro, what about you?
With espresso, I would like something nice and easy, clean, like a washed Ethiopian, easy to drink, which I'm actually I've been really enjoying Bailey's a lot.
Oh, nice. Great.
Quite consistent. And then with guest espresso, I'm going to say DAC from Amsterdam.
Yeah.
It's quite solid, they're quite solid. And then for filter, lately I've been really enjoying Kilbean coffee roasters. They're quite new. They are London based. They mostly focus on Chinese coffees. There's lots of like experimental stuff going on. So I would kind of maybe lean on to Kilby for filter options.
No, I don't know that one.
No, is
Yeah, they're really new. Like maybe 5 months they started roasting.
Where are they?
They were based in Holloway, and now I think they just moved their roastery to Archway.
Cool.
If I interesting stuff, I need to check this out.
Yeah, me too.
Totally recommend.
Yeah, very good.
See, this is what it's all about.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I learned something new.
Yeah. Have you got them in the shop at the moment?
Yes. Yeah.
So, okay, coffee. There you go. All right, so we have some coffees now. Let's talk about a unique trait for your coffee shop. Is there something specific that your coffee shop's going to be known for, that people are going to flock to it to experience? Could be anything, literally anything. We've had all sorts of stuff. So, yeah.
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, I mean, sandwiches number one, obviously.
Be pretty disappointed if I turned up and you had donuts.
Sandwiches. But also, I'm big into mirror selfies. I reckon mirror selfies are hot. So let's have all the tables mirrors.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you got like wood trim on everything. You got your tables with mirrors. You pop your coffees down in.
So you're in the photo of your coffee as well.
Yeah.
That's niche. I like it as well. Okay, so mirror selfies in the table. That's that's cool. Images and sandwiches. Beat that.
I mean, mine is kind of like a cultural thing. It's actually something I do already, but like opening at night time. I wish, like, if it was to me, I could just open every night. Now I just do it once a month. It's quite a cultural thing. It's like, in Cyprus, you go to a coffee shop around like 10, 11 p.m., grab a couple of coffees and then go home and sleep. Then I moved here to London and coffee shops are open until like 4 and I don't have any friends. That was a joke. So I kind of like probably just opening late night.
Yeah, nice.
Having a alternative social space for people rather than like going to a pub only.
Yeah, coffee in the evening is underrated, I think.
I think so.
Yeah, I would go to a coffee shop in the evening.
Thank you.
With decaf on batch.
Exactly. Thank
Or a half calf. Actually, I'm quite a big fan of a half calf.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, you should do it more often.
I'm too tired to do this. I do it once a month. I can't do more than that. Yes.
All right, cool. So let's put together the features of the coffee shop then. Let's talk about equipment. As coffee people, we are surrounded by many, well, I am certainly surrounded by many coffee products and machines and grinders. But is there something special that you would want to have in your coffee shop? Or multiple special things?
I really like older coffee machines.
Okay.
But not the functionality of them. So something like a completely refitted FB80 for it to work like a Lydia PB.
Right.
But with that old, like, rounded, nice spaceshipy look. And then same deal with filter. Like, they look fantastic, but so
With that big plastic handle.
exactly, they look so cool. So one of them again retrofitted. Like, and we could chuck an Aiden and there you go. Side one. There we go.
We could probably find a way to make one of them fit.
Yeah. Perfect.
That would look quite cool, actually.
Yeah, what? That is.
All right, so retro, but
Not new.
yeah, retro looking, no retro functionality.
Retro,
Yeah.
but new insides.
Okay, nice. It's a bit like where you get a grand piano, but they put an electric piano in
Exactly.
to make it easier. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Vera, what about you?
Probably like something similar. Yeah, like I do like simplicity of things, and I just want a machine that has like maybe 1 or 2 buttons at most, and it's not complicated. It's super simple, but obviously it has to be very consistent, and you can't find that in like all the machines. It can be a bit difficult. But something old, retro, none to maybe 1 or 2 buttons, just something consistent and easy, something simple basically.
Okay. No frills, just simple coffee.
I'm just looking for something simple.
Because if you're not there, it's closed, and it needs to be easy.
For people for use here. Okay, customers to work on.
Sounds good. I like it. Okay, let's talk food. I think, Ollie, you should go first here. It's probably people are waiting to hear what your specialist sandwich is going to be.
I love a chopped cheese.
What's a chopped cheese?
Kind of like a hamburger patty with the American cheese just all chopped up on the grill and then thrown into a hero bun with tomato, lettuce, traditionally tocino.
Sounds way better than the burrito I just had.
I love them, and like it's like having a burger, but you don't feel naughty. It's like it satisfies a burger, but in your head you're like, no, that was a healthy salad sandwich.
You can chop it all up. It doesn't count.
Yeah, it doesn't count. That's like my favorite specialty.
And you would call it the chopped cheese.
Yeah,
That's nice.
all chopped cheese.
Is that its official name? Or
Yeah. It's like a New York deli kind of
Interesting.
class.
I've never heard of it. I'm just so cultured.
The more American cheese, the better. I reckon that's number one specialty item, and I mean a few other sandwiches, maybe like 4 sandwiches all up, maybe a katsu sando.
Nice.
Don't know the other two. We'll get there though.
But all bread based.
All bread based.
Okay,
all
no.
bread based.
Yeah, I like it. I'm in support of this. Anything on bread.
Yeah.
It's good. What you got?
Halloumi bread.
Oh,
It's like this. You get like chunks of halloumi in this bread, and it has sometimes it has onion and some other herbs and spices. It's absolutely amazing when you especially warm it up. Super good. It doesn't work with coffee really well, the halloumi bit especially.
okay.
Like it just tastes amazing. You can just dip in some olive oil, take a bite. It's absolutely amazing. Really simple.
Baked into it.
Yeah. It's like sometimes they add some olives into it as well, which like a totally separate thing. But like mostly it's just like halloumi chunks. It's massive bread, and then it's just
I've learnt about 2 new sandwiches, like bread-based items here. This is great. What a day.
it's probably one of the most traditional bakes in Cyprus. It's like really proper halloumi.
Okay, nice. I like it. These are shaping up nicely, these coffee shops. Okay, let's see if we can get some controversy out of you now. Is there an item that you refuse to have on the menu, specifically a coffee-based drink?
I reckon give people what they want, but do your best version of it.
Yep.
Don't like bend over backwards to do everything, but end of the day, people want what they want.
Fair enough.
And maybe no Wi-Fi.
Oh,
Not a coffee-based thing, but no Wi-Fi. It works. But yeah, do best version of what people want.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do respect it when people do go for it, but macchiatos,
Okay. Really?
it just bothers me making it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like, it just feels like I'm wasting so much milk as well just to make that one specific coffee.
Right.
Obviously, I'm happy everyone can just drink whatever they want to, but it's just like, it hurts me. I love milk as well. It just, like, I think I'm going to waste that milk. It just hurts me.
Got it.
So-
how many people come in and expect like the Starbucks macchiato, like the big one? Because that was a problem.
That was, I maybe happened once in past like 3 or 4 years, just once, which was quite annoying, and I didn't know how to explain it because, like, you do know how to explain it, but you're not sure if that person is going to understand or if they want to understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't have like major issues with that. But
Okay.
yeah, macchiato would be the coffee-related beverage that I would be like,
Okay.
maybe not.
Not here.
Maybe not here.
Okay. I don't think I've ever ordered one actually.
I mean, you clearly have.
I think it was that my gateway into getting espressos.
Right.
And then you go from like flat white to
Yeah, right.
macchiato, and then
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Probably like also like no any other drink than coffee. I wouldn't probably like serve like chai or matcha.
Yep.
It's just like, it's a coffee shop.
Yes.
Going for the coffee. It's like, you don't go to a kebab shop and order a pizza.
I mean, I've been to some kebab shops that do pizza.
It is a thing, but it's just like, it wouldn't be like, that wouldn't be your go-to if you wanted a pizza.
Yes. Right. Yeah.
It shouldn't be maybe.
Kebab shop pizza is not great.
Yeah.
That's a good analogy though.
yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Okay. All right. So we've kind of got an idea of how these coffee shops are looking now. So now I want you to picture yourself in your coffee shop. What's the soundtrack? What music's playing? What song are you listening to?
So I'm probably going to butcher the name of the song and the artist. It's a song from FIFA 2004. So really, really old one. It's my favorite FIFA. I spent so much time. It's called Chiva Razel. It's like a Brazilian song. And I think the singer is Seu Jorge.
Okay.
Probably just ruining the name. It's just such a peaceful song, like really, really peaceful. And I just love making coffee, like listening to that song or just watching the sea, listen to that song.
And you heard it first on FIFA.
Yes.
Amazing.
I still play it in the shop every now and again. I'm like, so peaceful.
So many good songs have been on those games. Yeah.
So who's cover of 2004?
Ooh, Edgar Davids.
Well, I had that one.
Wasn't it? Huh? I think got there. I do think it was there.
I think it was going to he, which is like the least pleasant to play thing for on ever on the keyboard.
You cannot run diagonally. Okay. Molly, what about you for the soundtrack?
Probably what I was listening to on the way here was a bit of yacht rock.
Oh yeah.
So we had like some Steely Dan and Hall and Oates.
Fantastic. A bit of reeling in.
Oh yeah, what my dad used to listen to. But this sucks, and now this is great.
My dad also. Yeah, sort of exactly that sort of music, and now I like it as well. Yeah, this is cool. Yeah, the Steely Dan is like the tightest band on the planet, right? So good. Oh, I want to go there. A sandwich, coffee, some Steely Dan. Oh, that sounds good. All right, well we've built some pretty cool coffee shops here. I would like to visit both. I hope you open both. I don't know how yours is doing. I honestly don't know how you're going to do it, because if one's open, the other one's closed. So that might be tricky. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us for this. This has been thoroughly entertaining. I'm going to go and dig out my copy of FIFA 2004. You've been listening to the Let It Brew podcast, brought to you by the London Coffee Festival with me, Alex Dantes-Smith. If you enjoyed this podcast, remember to subscribe on your favourite platform so you never miss an episode. Until next time.